Hey everybody, back in action, getting ready for at-home fitness. Get ready to get sweaty. I see the sun is shining outside, but they have told us to stay inside. What can we do? Let's improve our mental and physical health together. Get a towel, a bottle of water, and your comfiest workout shoes. Get ready, here we go. Tricep push-ups. You're gonna go to your mat on the floor, or you can also do these off of the wall. Wrists are right underneath your shoulders, elbows back as you come down towards the floor, and push off from the toes or from the knees. Here's the modification on the knees. Looking out, neck nice and... All right, here we have bicep curls, and we're gonna add a side leg lift. If balance is not your friend, curl and leg lift. Or to increase that core strength, curl and lift at the same time. Sumo squat with overhead tricep. Toes are turned out, nice and wide, shoulders back. We're gonna go down into our squat, up, bringing that weight overhead for 1, 2, 3, and back down. Here we have hammer curl to overhead press. And we're going to march that knee every time you lift the weights up. You're going to exhale and lift the knee. Lying tricep extension. 1 heavy weight lying down on your back. You're going to lift the weight up. You can hold it with the ends of the weights, bending the elbow, bringing the weight to the crown of the head, relaxing head and shoulders. Of 2 heavy weights, you'll be lying on your back. Nice straight arms at the top. This is optional, lifting your hips up into a bridge, bending your arms out nice and wide, relaxing the head and shoulders, exhaling as you reach the... With a slightly lighter set of weights, we're going to move into back stabbers. Now down in that lying position, heels close to your bum, punching the weights to the ceiling. You're going to bend the elbow, bringing the weight slowly and carefully towards the top of the opposite shoulder. You're trying to minimize the movement in the shoulder. All the movement should be bent in the elbow. Push-ups, good old regular push-ups. You're going to bend your elbows out nice and wide. I'll show you to the camera so you can see the arm movement. All right, hands are nice and wide, looking down, bending elbows wide and pushing up. Or also from the knees, elbows are coming wide, chest and hips are coming towards the ground. This is kneeling. Take those elbows wide. Exhale as you push up, bringing them back to the shoulders. Lean back with a little crunch. Exhale from the side. Pushing the weights up overhead, bringing them down to the chest. Tucking the hips back. Notice how I'm rounding my spine. Exhaling through your crunch. Press medium to heavy weights. Lying on your back. Wrists are facing each other. Slight bend in your elbows. And you're going to make a big hug. If you want, you can bring those heels up off the ground. Good, nice big hug, wrists facing each other. There's your chest fly. Upper back here with the sumo squat upright row. So for your sumo squat, you want your toes turned out, your shoulders back. You're gonna come down into that sumo squat, and at the top, you're gonna lift your elbows up to your armpits. Standing up nice and tall. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. An arm at a time, you're gonna take a nice long lunge stance. So bending into that front knee. Notice how my hand is on the thigh, not on the knee. I'm gonna relax my shoulders, looking down and forward, wrist facing the inside of the knee, lifting up. Not turning my shoulder. That is your lawnmower row. You're gonna complete it on each. Moving into one of my favorite exercises, the deadlift. Shoulders back. Here we're going to keep our legs as straight as we can, but still keeping a flat back. So think about keeping your chest out, shoulders back, Kick your bum back as you hinge forward, keeping a flat back. Feel the pull in the hamstring. Lift up with the back of your shoulders, standing tall to squeeze your bum. One more. Dip, lift, squeeze. Reverse grip row, starting up nice and tall. Rotating your wrist facing out, bending the knees, pushing the hips back as you hinge forward, keeping shoulders back. Elbows are coming wide as you lift above your back, squeezing through your shoulders. All right, let's work on our booties. Moving to the floor, this is a single leg glute bridge. We're gonna bring our heels close to our bum. Start by lifting that bum up in the bridge. Then from there, you're gonna lift one leg, bringing the bum down towards the floor, and then pushing your heel up. That is your single leg glute bridge. From the other side, down, push. Starting lying on your back, sitting on your hands, spread your fingers apart to help anchor your lower back, relaxing head and shoulders, flexing your feet, scissor drops. One leg at a time, or reciprocating to make it more challenging. Good. From there, bringing your heels down to the floor, walking your legs out a little bit. Looking up, we're going to lift up into our circle sit-up. Up and circle. You're going to alternate the direction of your circle. Chin off the chest. Exhale as you sit up. Rotating back and forth. And finally, moving into our plank knee tap. So we're going to go into an elbow plank. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. I'm going to come forward more, just make sure you can see my knees. All right, nice straight legs, pushing the heels back. And then I'm not moving my foot, just bending the knee to tap the floor. Or optionally, holding the plank is a great alternative. Thanks so much for sharing your fitness with me. I'll be back again to see you guys tomorrow. Stay fit, stay healthy.